Hey guys, Lego got back for another video, guys. We got the series Lego minifigures. This is a series 27. Yeah, there we go. And you can see here's like the box. You can say here I have two in the back of it as well too. The QR code is also easy to scan on there. So I'm gonna show you this here. Also, here's look at the little instruction manual we have for these figures too. In a way, it's gonna show you the entire list. We got all the figures we got because we're gonna start doing that from now for you guys. So like I've been doing now. And let's show you all the figures we have today. So here they all are, but let's dive and show you them. Here, look, we have it. Now, be pleased to note they have double-sided faces, but I'm not gonna take off their accessories. I gotta mess them up and all because they're hard to do. So I'm gonna just leave that like it is. Here we got the hamster fan. You can see here has a hamster costume guy. He has a little cucumber piece. I had two of these that it came with, but you know, pretty cute little minifigure. I think a lot of people are gonna use this cucumber piece for some cool stuff, Mox wise, and he is really kind of cool. I like him, so definitely think that people are gonna get multiples of him. Here's one that's gonna probably be everyone's favorite, of course, in a way, is the Wolf Knight, or a wolf character from the old classic castle theme. And he is very neat in a way. Definitely like the Falcon Knight we got last year. I'm gonna try to get her if I can one day. You see he has a cool little cape on the background of him too, of course, too. And his wolf that he has too is, I can see people using this wolf for lots of cool mocks. This is when wolf mode is so cool. So I can see people using him for a lot of reasons, of course. And you know, he is very unique in a way that he is in there. We also have, looks like a skateboard racer that they're calling him, of course, or a skater racer, of course. He looks like someone from Classic Space, which, you know, he could have been added last year, but they didn't add him. Of course, he has a little bit of, like, he has Octane on, of course. He has a jetpack on him, of course, in a way. I like his translucent red. You can see it there, guys, too. It looks like part of a visor piece. And, you know, pretty cool looking minifigure overall. And before I go any further, guys, like I said, I'm not gonna take off the double-sided face because I always record with one hand, so it's kind of hard to do this. But yeah, here look, we have another character that is pretty cute in a way. Is a minifigure that has a telescope. She is a space fan, we're gonna call her. And when I first saw this little blue thing on her hand, she didn't really have that connect on there. It was like I thought she's missing a piece, but technically that's how she's basically put together. She's winking, of course, in a way, and pretty cute little minifigure. And you know, she has a cool space. That's like from a previous collectible minifigure that has that spaceship on there. She has a little telescope in a way too, which is very unique in a way. I like that too. And I like how the design of this is built in a way. It's a unique little, fun little thing, of course, we have. Also, we have another one I think is gonna be another favorite between some people, of course, maybe some people might not agree with it. This is a plush toy collector. These plush toys, I can see people using those for cool little toy store mocks. You see her cute little hairstyle. She kind of reminds me of the other version of the N-Pop girl, of course, that came out last year, or a couple years ago, excuse me. She has her little onesie, of course, too, and all. Kind of makes you wish that we'd have gotten that, of course, but her little color is really cute. But these little plushes, I can see people buying a bunch of those and using them a lot. Also, too, we have the pterodactyl suit fan. You can see this character is pretty cool. The wings do move, of course, in a way. And this character, she is kind of flying around. We got a Triceratops, we got T-Rex, now we got another dinosaur character. And really kind of cool in a way. I like her. And no back printing, which is kind of interesting, but that's okay. You know, but she is a unique looking figure, and I like her a lot. We also have a longboarder skater, and this character, she's pretty cool. She also has a double-sided face too, but she also has a school of longboard, which I didn't think these are still in fashion, of course. I thought these were phased out, but that's not bad, of course, too. You see her little backpack on there, and she's gonna go well with my skate park I have in my town, but another cool looking figure. I like her shirt too, in a way, her little tattered clothes, her jeans that she's wearing, pretty cool character. Another one I think that's probably gonna be pretty cool that, you know, I think people are gonna use for mocks is the Boogeyman. You can see he has a neat little book that he has too, that's talking about the story about the Boogeyman. Really neat looking figure. You know, not really know much about him, of course, probably not everyone's favorite, but probably gonna be someone's least desirable. But he's pretty neat looking figure, but I do think he's okay looking, but not bad, of course. Here's one I think people are using next month for Valentine's Day is Cupid, or a little, yeah, we're gonna call him Cupid. He has little heart-shaped eyes. He has another face too and all on him. He also has his little wings, of course, they're a little bit crooked there. And he has some cool design on his arms, of course, too. Just on one of the arms, but he's shooting some arrows. And the wings do attach a different way now compared to previous minifigures, so that's pretty cool overall too. Also, sorry, my hand's in the way, guys, if it was in the way. Also, we have this pirate lady, which is a new version. And you can see she has her neat little hairstyle. This little thing was hard to get on here, right on the bottom here. That little red cloth piece, which is hard to get on her legs, but unique in the way her hairstyle was also a bit tricky to put on at first, but because I thought we went the other way. She has a little cockatoo, which I think is pretty cool for people that are gonna use a pet shop mock. You know, they're gonna use a cockatoo for a lot of cool stuff, but this is New version of Pirate Lady you can see, but she's a really neat looking figure. Also, another figure I think people are gonna like is also this cat collector, of course, or cat guy, of course, which he's not really like a crazy cat guy, like Crazy Cat Lady, of course, but you know, it's a guy. He has a cool little sweater. He has some, you can see he has a little cat hair on his jeans, of course, annoying. He has a little ball of yarn, which is pretty cool that they made that, of course. He has a little scared face. He also has another face too, but he's pretty cool. He has some little back painting on him as well. The cat, I don't want to say, this cat is pretty unique in a way too. It has a new little mold for the kitty, so it's very cool. And I like her a lot for a lot of reasons too. That little kitty cat, or boy kitty, we were gonna call it, boy or girl, and you know, still kind of cute. And last is not least is the steampunk collector. Now this guy is pretty cool for those of you who do steampunk mocks, of course. You know, he has a cool little dial, of course, in the way he looks like an old, like a Western, like a vibe, of course, that he has for his thing over there. His hat is backwards, so I'm gonna fix it for you guys right now. So many of you are probably gonna say, well, hat's on backward, Brian. So yeah, there we go. And we're gonna basically put it on right now there for you guys. Well, actually, let's put it on the way here. There we go. Because I know many of you probably would tell me in the comments his hat's on backwards, but so I gotta fix it for you guys. So there's, look at all the figures that we have on series 27. And for those of you probably want to ask me who's my favorite character that I have to say, you know, I would have to say a couple of them, of course. This guy here, because he reminds me of Classic Space, and the wolf character, because that wolf is pretty cool. Also, the longboarder, I think she's pretty cool too, because she has a cool longboard, because I didn't think those were out of style. A lot of other figures, I don't know which base figures were cool. The plushie character is not bad too, but has a little bit of a different style onesie, of course. But yeah, and for those of you who know too, guys, I wasn't gonna show you all their other faces they had too, because with doing this videos like I always do every year, one-handed is not easy to do. But I might try to find a different way to do that for you guys overall in general. So I got them all today, and thanks to my local Bricks Minifigures for having these in stock. I thought these were gonna be sold out, but they're pretty cool though. So we are doing other stuff, guys. Like I said, I got some sets that are being delivered here when they can come. So hopefully they will be arriving soon, but that's it for this right now, guys, on these minifigures. Let me know who's your favorite, of course, and do you guys have any of these? And I'll see you guys next time.